in the league and 4th for centre pass received. So Kate Shimon will have her work cut out for her today. Sunshine Coast Lightning have won the toss. They've elected to take the first centre pass, and Mahalia Cassidy gets us underway for this 3rd and final match of round 8. Laura Sherian busy already over that transverse line. Oh, and the hands over from Jodie Ann Ward, just creating a little bit of havoc already. Magpies into attack.
See there, Kelsey Brown has a ball in hand. There's a 21-centimetre height difference between her and Shimon, so it's quite significant, Liz.
You suspect that Kate Shimon's job is just to get her hands up and over the feed, but she'll have to be quick because Kelsey Brown is quick and she was almost a goal shooter. Just for a moment. Been a bit of movement from the centre court players union wanting to get involved in the super shot. Kelsey Brown proving she wants to be part of it.
I feel like she's multi-talented enough that she could possibly add that one to her resume as well.
Yeah, she's already a triple threat. She can sing, play an instrument and play netball. Cassidy takes the ball, Ward out of play. Cara Conan in her favourite spot on the court, which is under the post, and she gets the scoring underway for her team and for the game. Gabby Sinclair over the line, needs some support. Ward again. Oh, that must have been close.
We already see Pretorius just sighting that ball, coming out and having a crack. That's when she is so dangerous.
Carla Pretorius, 5th in the league for intercepts. She'd like to add to that. Shimona Nelson. Nice easy start for her. Wood. Sherian, busy. Finds Wood again. Oh, Cassidy, what a drive through the top. Just snuck by Molly Jovic. Step Wood in on the action. Gabby Sinclair now the only shooting player not to score so far in this match.
Just there, yes.
2-on-1 for the midcourt for the Magpies. Nelson on the hold. Gee, she's got stronger with her hands, hasn't
she has. And her vertical leap, she's just straight up under that post. When she's on Nelson and they just deliver the ball into her, she's really, really difficult to stop.
And super strong athlete. Always question marks about how strong her hands were. That's changed. Sherian looks to reset. Classic play from this Lightning team. Going back, and what a pass.
Yeah, Jodie Ann Ward just struggled to take her feet to that one. She saw it, but great work, Stephanie Ward, keeping it alive for the Lightning.
Shortest player in the circle picks up the rebound. That was a good take from Conan. It's a terrific pass from Wood and an even better rebound and shot. The answer coming at the other end of the court. Nelson doesn't want to shoot from there. Jovic, show of strength.
Contact over here.
Yeah, have a look at the battle between Pretorius and Sinclair. Just such tight one-on-one marking. Pretorius is giving Sinclair, making it very, very difficult.
Laura Sherian just dominating those centre pass receives for Sunshine Coast Lightning.
Contact defender, under the post.
Comes into this game with an average of 21 centre pass receives per game, and she's well on her way there as Cara Conan finishes off that work. So 3.5 minutes into the match, and Lightning lead by 1.
Look at that speed from Kelsey Brown. She just swings that ball. It just makes life difficult for the defenders to know exactly where it's going, doesn't it?
It certainly does. The speed to burn, as you said, Laura, in both mid-courts, and that's a beautiful move from Conan. Takes Mentor towards the ball and away, and it's a confident team that will pass over the top of Jiva Mentor. Jovic to Brown. Sinclair, top of the circle, perfect feeding position.
Come forward. No, come forward. Keep coming, goalkeeper. Yes.
I think the umpire was laughing at the little falcon.
Gotta love it when the umpire enjoys himself out there on court, don't you?
Totally. Sherry
to
Ward.
Yeah, she's been close to a couple of these opening few minutes, so she's picked that one up, but unfortunately spoils it. Lucky for Sinclair to pick up the crumbs.
Well, that was clever from Brazel, just batting the ball down court, giving one of her attacking players the opportunity to run onto it. Brown to Jovic. What angle does it open up? Or the one straight to Sinclair. The offload to Nelson.
Magpies!
Here we go. We see Jodie Ann Ward just took her feet to that one, pulled it in nice and strong with 2 hands. Great work from her.
Jovic needs a bit of help.
Goal defence obstruction.
Nelson standing there with her arm up in the air. It's a brave move, though. She's got 2-on-1 and not much space to move. Contact call comes. And Nelson picks up goal number 5. Kira Tromp, what are you seeing?
Look, Brazel's down here doing a power of work defensively, but the thing I've really noticed, Liz, is she's doing this attack work up the court, linking that play, and I think Shezzy's really going to have to lift her defensive game today to shut down Braz and that attack work.
Laura Sherian, of course, doubles as Shezzy. Thanks, Kira.
I actually found myself Googling some of Shez's recipes this week. She's got Shez's Kitchen, which has got all types of healthy little snacks. It'd be lovely if she could move in and actually prepare some of them for me, wouldn't it?
That would be nice. Oh, the long bomb from Sinclair into Nelson. And Humza Mweni has got a big day at the office. We talked about her pre-match. And Shimona Nelson dominating proceedings at the moment.
Goal defence contact.
Magpies with a 3-goal lead.
Yes.
We've scored 4 on the trot.
Well, you get the sense when you're looking at Nelson, she's demanding the ball, so she's obviously confident as Pretorius just gets up and over that shot, spoiling it for Sinclair.
Just straight up there.
Might plant some seeds of doubt for Sinclair.
Well, Gabby Sinclair's got such a rhythmic shot, doesn't she, that it's not hard to read. The hard part is getting up and over, and she makes good with another one, so not quite the power 5 yet, but Gabby Sinclair does not care. She'll shoot them from anywhere. Shimon to Cassidy. Conan up the middle.
With the leg wing, yes.
This battle between Conan and Mentor, they know each other so well too, having spent, or Jiva having spent those years up here for the Lightning. So that battle there also one to keep your eye on.
Jovic to Brown. Lucy Brown goes across to Ash Brazel. Gabby Sinclair, nice little feed. Gabby Sinclair picked up the MVP in the last match for the Magpies against the Melbourne Vixens. Had a terrific game. 25 goal assists for her in the last match.
Contact, pull on the arm, keeper. On the arm.
Time in possession, Liz. Magpies 62%, Lightning only 38%. So nice little period of play here from the Magpies.
Yeah, and no surprises. It's an HCF timeout called by the Lightning. They trail by 3. But Pretorius, Laura, it was interesting just to hear in the early part of that timeout, Kylie Byrne went straight to her mid-court. What was the message?
Yeah, well, she actually spoke about Kelsey Brown and how Kelsey is obviously the danger girl for this forward line from the Magpies and really working to shut her down. Then she moved her way to the defensive end and spent some time with Pretorius and said, just keep your eyes for those pocket balls. As you can see there, Mweni. That's exactly the setup. You know, Mweni coming out, having a bit of a sniff in the pockets, opening up Nelson under the post, making it look free, and Pretorius coming in and trying to steal those ones off of them.
Well, gee, that was a gutsy ball from Ash Brazel, wasn't it? But she's got such a great sense of the play. It'll lift her team. It's the Magpies by force. They've come out of the break well. Kira, you were listening in their huddle.
Yeah, Nicole spent some time with the centre court. She was extremely happy with the intensity. She just asked the centre court to come through the middle channel so they've got more options. Spent some time with Kelsey Brown and asked her to really isolate her player in defence.
Yeah, it's interesting when you talk about this Lightning lineup. They love to push their opposition wide, Liz, and obviously just use that sideline as that extra defender. And it seems to be the message from every opposing coach is use that centre court or centre channel against this Lightning outfit.
Yeah, that's easier said than done, isn't it? And when they send the play wide, that opens it up for Pretorius and Mweni to come and have a fly. So there you go, that pressure has worked. Mweni gets her first win of the game. Shimon, let's see what Kelsey Brown does in defence.
And a huge test here for Lightning to see that long court transition if they can convert this ball. Their centre pass conversion rate not great in this opening quarter. They're only at 56%. See there though. Off balance, Conan pulls it in.
Yeah, that was a terrific take from Cara Conan. Lightning come into this game scoring off 63% of their games. There's their shooting stats. Laura, what do you make of it?
Yeah, well, Conan, 7 from 8, doing a majority of the workload. Stephanie Wood, 2 from 2, as accurate as can be. Interesting to see what this power 5 does for the Lightning, whether they choose to take the super shot or whether they're happy just to take the ones, Liz.
So, Lightning coming out of the timeout that they called incredibly well. There's the last 10.
Yeah, well, that last 3 from the Lightning, as you mentioned, the timeout has done wonders for them just to reset.
Thing is, they can score so quickly, can't they?
Yeah, and they've got the defensive end to win ball for them, and that's the thing. It's about that conversion of taking the ball long court, converting off all of their centre passes, and then the scoreboard pressure obviously comes as a result.
Just a longer shot there from Shimona Nelson, obviously feeling pretty comfortable with things. Cassidy Conan running that baseline. Wood, she'll look for Cara Conan every day of the week.
That's it. Yeah.
Good being smart and staying out, just leaving the shot for Conan. So Magpies still by 1. Just watch for Gabby Sinclair in this power 5 period. Oh, Sherian goes for the fly.
Centre third. Just there.
Jovic just playing smart, just walking to Sinclair. It opened up the space behind Nelson, and she makes good. So both teams can take with the ones.
Yeah, Liz, and just the pressure that the Lightning are putting, or the game plan, so to speak, on Brown. We know that she is the go-to girl. She's only sitting at 2 goal assists so far this match, so...
Yeah, good defensive play there. So the transition defence from the Lightning straight into gear. Magpies, they don't care. Going cross court, and there's a 2-in-1 opportunity now in the circle. So interesting to watch Kate Shimon. She'll give Kelsey Brown the first ball if she can get her hands up. Sinclair, sweet as. Just for 1. 14-11. Oh, Sinclair, the long bomb. What a take. Shimona Nelson just wearing the body.
Yeah, she's looking exceptionally strong there, isn't she? And just so confident. Why not deliver the ball in when you've got somebody like her in that form? Currently, you mentioned she's been in great form in those last couple of weeks. Down this end, though, Jiva Mentor really got her hands full with Conan.
Beautiful move from Conan along the baseline. 2.5 to play. The Lightning pull one back. It's Magpies by 3. Just have a look at this replay.
Yeah, just sensational. I mean, she's got, obviously, Mawene wearing her very closely. But again, we just see her. She's got that beautiful front position. Quick look there, the time in possession. Magpies still dominating 54%.
Yeah, that's particularly interesting.
Contact, goalkeeper. No. Goalkeeper, you're out of play.
And that's what she's doing really well, is she's actually drawing the contacts because Mawene's not coming off of her body. So she knows where Mawene is, and she's just feeling quite comfortable with where she's at.
11 from 11 for Shimona Nelson. Lightning, opportunity to answer. Steph Wood, the nice little jink. She's been quiet in the opening quarter, just 2 goals from 4 attempts. She's the general, though, for the Lightning. Oh, and the little hand in from Jovic. Kira, as we go down this end, you're watching Carla Pretorius pretty closely.
Yeah, look, I'm watching her frustration building against Sinclair. There's a lot of elbows going on, and I feel like it's about to come to a head. Sinclair's putting a lot of body on Pretorius and what looks like a bit of a push. And I think Carla's looking to the umpire here for a bit of support.
Yeah, it's interesting you say that. Pretorius, she's sitting at 5 contact penalties already. So Sunshine Coast Lightning have only got 1 game and 8 contact penalties between them. So...
yeah, that's interesting, isn't it? Because Carla Pretorius doesn't usually feature in the penalty stats as Shimona Nelson adds another one. Well, this is danger period here for the Sunshine Coast Lightning in the last minute of this first quarter. The Magpies by 6. It's been a while since the Lightning have had 18 put on them in a 15-minute period.
Offside on the line, wings out. Over there with the wing.
Pretorius. She wants to get things moving. It's Sherry at the top of the circle. Everything very still in the Lightning circle, but Conan the one to finish. Plenty of time here for the Magpies to add another score to the board.
I think that matchup between Sinclair and
Goalkeeper,
Pretorius,
contact.
Sinclair's really smart. She's playing a smart game. She's keeping Pretorius busy and out of the circle, leaving that one-on-one with Mawene and Nelson.
Lightning.
Nelson's obviously winning that battle at the moment, isn't she?
Certainly is. Gabby Sinclair, 5 from 6 at 83%. Think of her as a specialist super shot shooter, but at the moment she's a bit of a specialist. Everything for the Magpies.
Yeah, that little play just too easy, Conan. We know how dangerous she is, or she loves that back movement.
So Cara Conan adds one late for the Sunshine Coast Lightning, but the first quarter, it's all